Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Worldwide Job. We back at you with another video. I just finished getting through one of Poetic Flacco's videos. Shout out to my boy Poetic Flacco, big time streamer, big time YouTuber. Definitely go check him out. But we got an update on Chud the Builder's case, and it's not looking too good for my boy at all. So, if you guys don't know, Chud the Builder, he had a hearing today, and they told him he basically was trying to get all of the rules bent to his way and will of privileges of the skin complexion, and it did not work. Basically, trying to use illegal money from gambling casinos in other countries to transfer to other bondsmen that's out of state, so he can use to bail out, and they're not accepting it because why? It is illegal to be gambling in most states in the United States, and not just that, in Tennessee, it's illegal. So you cannot use that money, my brother. But there's something else I wanted to say also, and I don't hate all white people or anything like that. I really don't hate like people like that at all. It's what energy you give to me is the same energy I give to you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do unto others that you want done to yourself. You feel me? But at the end of the day, right now, is not a good time, I feel like, to be trying to have this racial segregation, free speech, as you're trying to cover it up when it's really just racism and 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 it's stupid. You know how much time has changed? Like, slavery was not that long ago. Don't get me wrong. Slavery was only, what, 120, 130 years ago, especially for the African Americans, supposedly, that they say wasn't already here. That's a whole nother conversation, though. But that's not really that long. When you look at how old the earth is and how long civilizations has been on this planet, 100 years is not that long, bro. So there's thousands of year old civilizations. You get what I'm saying? And like and we still look at that as a little bit when the earth has been here for millions of years. But my point is this: the time has changed. You have black police officers, you have black chefs, you have black billionaires, you have people who are black, who are doctors, you have people who are black that are in the army, police department, Navy SEALs. You have black people everywhere, just like all races. You understand what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, this is not the same time where like only white people were like had the best jobs, and they was the only ones that really had like the best houses and clothes, and everything is more equal than leveraged now. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, how the fuck can you want to deterrent the black people away, or think that racism would actually work when a large majority of us are in the positions that you still basically have to go through? Like, there's cops in the law enforcement who are black. You know how they would look at the judge or at the system or at even at what they have to do if this is the type of corruption that's allowed to go on? If you telling me I could be a black police officer and just anybody could come up to me and curse me out, call me niggas and monkeys and all kinds of whatever, and hard R's, and that would be acceptable, and I'm the person that the law served to protect and hold it down? Or if I'm a doctor and he's telling me, yeah, come on in here, you hard R, you better come in here and fix my heart and take care of me. Like, you know how crazy and diabolical that sounds? You know how much chaos would be going on in the world, bro? Like, I don't know if you ever heard of this term, Chud the Builder, but there's nobody bigger than the program. That's one. Two, white people aren't making a lot of babies anymore, bro. I don't know if you notice. I don't know if you know that. Especially like white supremacists. Like, white people are not having a lot of babies no more, bro. Do you know the generation that we're living in right now with women? That most women, their expectations for a man is not a dude that has a fucking IT job, dude, or he's super smart. Yeah, you could spend some money and buy some pussy, which isn't legal or whatever. But at the end of the day, bro, you're not gonna want to marry a girl who's out here willing to sell it and be a gold digger and stuff like that. You want a girl who's really gonna love you for you. And unfortunately, most of these women, they want millionaires. They're thinking, like, most women are dying alone right now because they have this fixed mindset that an average man's supposed to, they have to make $1 million to talk to me. They have to support my lifestyle and make sure I'm good and all this and that. They're living in unrealistic expectations, bro. And most of the time when white dudes, not all white dudes, but a lot of the white dudes, it seems like that white, like, supremacy kind of dudes, they're kind of lame, they're whack, they're ugly, they don't really get girls. Like, bro, like, your girl's gonna cheat on you and shit, bro. Like, she's not gonna be loyal. She's probably not even gonna want to have a baby with you. She's probably gonna give it up for some money. She's gonna make you spend a whole fuck ton of it. But she's not, like, bro, like, times has changed, brother. So y'all not even making big families. Y'all don't even have, like, all of these big supporters of white supremacy. Like, right now, the statistics is white people are not making as many babies as they're supposed to be. Black people has a lot more babies. There's a lot more black people than white people right now. Do you know that? Do you know that, bro? Because let me ask you a question. There's black girls that's willing to have babies with white guys. Don't get me wrong. There's black girls willing to have babies with black guys. Don't get me wrong. But a lot of white women, pretty white women, their expectations is diabolical, bruh. You gotta make $1 million. You gotta drive a Porsche. You gotta have this, and this. And they're not coming to the table trying to build the empire with you. They don't give a fuck how you get your empire. They don't give a fuck what you gotta do to get it. As long as when they come to the table and they're pretty and this and that, a lot of them, they just want you to have money. Want you to be able to do shit. They don't give a fuck where it came from. You understand? That's all they can. He has to make like $2 million because, you know, I have to be able to go on a jet. Oh, we can't sit second class. We have to sit first class. Oh, we can't. Oh no, we gotta have this type of guy. Oh God, like all these demands and wants and all of this, and the only thing that she offering is some pussy, and she barely offering that because you paying out your wazoo just to even be with her. So this is why y'all not having a lot of families unless y'all getting with the ugly fat white lady. No disrespect. I love my BBWs, but there's ones that's ugly and there's cute white ones too, and they still hostility. So at the end of the day, bro, the internet has changed a lot of shit. None of the females are just in y'all community just staying with white supremacists because, oh God, bro, most of these females is going for the bag. And every race got it. Every race got money. Every race got money. You see they got all of them females on OF. You see they constantly got girls getting flown out here to Dubai and all kinds of... Come on, bro. What you think they getting BBLs for? Come on, bro, for attention, brother. So y'all gotta really think to yourself, like, what is the point of racism? There's other shit we really need to be worried about. Like terrorists trying to live together in our community and build our sciences up, like how Tokyo and Japan got to worry about our infrastructure. We should be worried about shit like that. This is why people is constantly coming to our country getting over on us because we're worried about the wrong fucking thing, bruh. Y'all worried about fighting black people. Black people don't control the companies that make Jordans. Black people don't control the companies that's doing with the gas prices and food prices and none of that. So what is y'all bickering with? But we're all trying to live together, and y'all mad at the people y'all trying to live with over what? Because of different skin color, bro? You got to really think about how stupid that sounds. We should be mad at the niggas that's fucking us over. As a whole, as Americans. But y'all so busy worried about, no, we need to be white and over here. We need to just blacks over here and Spanish over here. Like, what's the point of everybody being in this country trying to survive? That's why a lot of other countries, like their people, rather it's Indian, Hindu, rather if they're Arab, whatever, they come over, Russians, Ukraine, they come over here and they benefit more off America than the Americans do, bro. And it's sad. It's sad because you got people that think like Chud the Builder, bro. He's cooked, though, bro. You had to see how sad he looked when he walked back in there. He had to win it. The judge denied him. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. They tried to use money from a whole nother country, and it's gambling money, so you can't do that. You cannot use gambling money to come in here and use for legal fees and legal, like, y'all, that's diabolical. Nobody ain't trying to get over at him. He's walking around harassing the communities. For what? On average, everyday people that's trying to go to work. People is at work minding their business, and you got some white guy in a fucking cowboy hat walking around thinking this is fucking 1822. Like, what are you doing, my guy? Go get a job. Go do something. If you ain't got nothing else better to do, you can find something way better to do. You got a movable vehicle. You can go out, go try to catch fishes, put it on the internet. There's so much other shit he could do, bro. Ride horses, teaching his daughter how to play with guns. Who knows? Teaching her how to unload. All kinds of stuff he could do. What he wants to do, he wants to go around and call people niggers. I don't know if I get demonetized for that. But look, all I know is he going around calling people the N-word with the hard R. It's not the way, my boy. You're trying to cause a chaos, not just on the average, everyday people. What about the people who act like the judge? He has to deal with this shit. You think he want 100 million black people out of his house protesting and rioting because, they felt like, he did this wrong? You think he wants to deal with any of this shit, bro, at his age? You out here acting a fool, acting like you don't know why the people put rules in place and regulations to keep everybody in society in some type of control mindset so we just don't have chaos. If you're allowed to do that, it will be if you're allowed to do that and others is allowed to do that, it's going to cause chaos. We're going to have civil wars in a country like that. We do not need civil wars when we're busy fighting other countries right now on other shit and we worried about high gas prices. We're dealing with so much other shit that don't even make sense. Especially like you trying to do that now? You dumb? But yo, like and subscribe. Make sure you guys have a good day. Start your day right. Get some coffee. Stay blessed. Leave your comments and thoughts below. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.